Hello, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius babies. Welcome to your June horoscope reading, friends. Let's get to it. Today, we're going to be pulling general messages, and then, of course, we're going to be doing a little love reading for you. We'll be pulling some oracle cards as well. And so, if you'd like to skip ahead to your sign, the timestamps are down below. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my Aries babies, and welcome to your June horoscope reading, friends. Today, we're going to be getting some general messages for you about the month ahead, and then, of course, we'll be looking into your love life. We'll see what comes through for you today, friends. So, buckle up. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Aries babies, my Aries friends. All right, general messages, please, Spirit. What's going on with my Aries in the month of June? What do we got to talk about today? What's going on with my Aries friends in the month of June? Too many. All right, too many. We'll put those back. Nah, for real, that was too many. All right, thank you, Spirit, for the enthusiasm. What's going on with my Aries friends in the month of June? What's going on here? Some of you could be a little stressed out. Some of you could have children. That could be the source of your stress. Others of you, this could be, I don't know, maybe you're missing someone and that's causing you stress. It feels like maybe you had to let something go. There is love in your life, but there's also a feeling of surrender or giving up and letting something go in order to feel better. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ten of Swords, please? Take care of your mental health this month, friends. It feels like whatever this is, it's really hard for you to remain hopeful. Some of you, I don't know, there could be some kind of reuniting. Maybe for some of you, it could be like a children's birthday party. That's not for everyone. That was very specific. But it does feel like there's something involving family and kids are coming together with people that you used to know as kids. Like this has been a part of your life for a really long time. That's coming through. That's why there's a big sense of family in the reading. But it does feel like there is some stress associated with it. And it's almost like you just give up and you just might be blocking communication, or you might be, um, I don't know. It feels like you're blocking moving forward. It's like you're just giving up, trying to control this or trying to contain this situation that involves other people. It could be family, or maybe it's a work situation where you just have to let something go because it's not working out. Like no one's getting along, or someone here isn't getting along. It could just be one person that's kind of stirring the pot or something like that. It feels like all you're interested in is like, let's be honest, it's like feel good vibes or like just feeling better. And I do think that you will be. I do think that whatever this is you're choosing to do, it's like for the best, and you do end up feeling better. And it's almost like you don't have fight left in you. Like you don't want to always be like defending yourself or on the defense. You could feel like someone here is reliant on you or on someone else. Maybe you feel like, or maybe someone here is like financially dependent on someone else, or is expecting you to give. And I don't know, it just feels like someone's not free to just give freely. Does that make sense? Like someone can't do that. You could be dealing with a Leo, and that's interesting because I was feeling that before. We have the Sun card that's coming through. You're just keeping your distance, friends. You're choosing to stay away from this person. You're taking up an opportunity, whatever this is. You're like, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do because there's too much drama here. And you're just keeping to yourself. It's like you're still involved, obviously, especially if it's still family, but you're not entertaining it. You're definitely not entertaining something here. You're not trying to be involved with the drama. All right, let's see what comes up for your love life. Some of you could be traveling as well on a little getaway or something. Maybe you'll have to, especially because we saw your mental health might definitely need it, friends. All right, my Aries babies and love, please. Aries and love. Aries and love. Aries and their love life, please. Feels like you're worried about something, or you're up at night, up late thinking about something. You want to have fun. You want to escape. Are you planning your escape from something? Are you climbing out the window? It's the vibes. Um, Man, you guys really want something real bad, and you're just like unsure how to get it, or it's like I haven't gotten what I wanted here. Um, yeah, I don't know what's stopping you. You want to have fun, you want to flirt, you want to date, maybe you want to go out, feel cute. I don't know. Whatever it is, it feels like you want to have some fun, but that would require you walking away from something. Maybe it's from the past, or from ruminating over how something could have been done better, what happened, or how things weren't fair. I don't know. It just feels like there's some kind of past residual. And it's interesting because I am sensing that there is surrender from your part. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? You're unsure how to move forward when it comes to love. And you're coming up as being very much in your power. It's, I don't know if there's three people showing up. So I don't know if it's just two, or it might be three. There's someone who's like emotionally closed off or like unavailable. And then there's like someone else who's really loving, really understanding, really in their feels. They care a lot. And then someone else who's real like magnetic and attractive. It's like if there is three people, these two would like, be attracted to the Queen of Wands. So only you'll know. This could just be you being both of these queens, but you're real unsure about something. I'll let you take that for what it is. You have all kinds of people showing up. We have this King of Wands here. It feels like you guys are, I don't know how much focus is on love. I mean, it feels like there's nothing real new. It feels like there's a want here to have fun, move forward, but you're kind of struggling a little bit trying to figure out exactly what that looks like for you, or what's the best way to do that. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you. Let me turn these around. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my Aries friends. We have trust, intuition. All right, we have trust, intuition, space, caution, and confidence. All right, so I mean, they're kind of self explanatory, but the trust and intuition, it's like trusting your own intuition. How's it guiding you through this situation? Whatever it is, it kind of feels like it's been difficult knowing when to walk away, or just walking away in general. Um, Space, we already talked about that. It feels like you're creating some kind of bubble around you. You're like, I don't want drama. And caution, I feel like that's you just avoiding it. And I love that you got confidence. I also absolutely love this card. It's so cute. Because this is just showing you like everything's going to be okay. And I feel like you already know that, especially because you're doing something out of love. Like, I don't think you want to, like I said, especially if it's family. That's really the big thing that I feel coming through here, is that it is family. And that's what makes it a little like sticky, unsure of how to move through it. But I think you're moving through it just fine, my Aries friends. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it made sense. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you have the best month ever. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Leo friends, and welcome to your June horoscope reading. Let's get into it. Today, we're going to be getting some general messages for you. And then, of course, we're going to be looking into your love life. And we'll be pulling some oracle cards for you at the end. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Leo babies. What's up with my Leos in June, please, Spirit? What's going on with my Leo friends in June? General messages, please. What's going on with my Leos? Leo, I'm curious if your reading is going to cross over with the Aries read, because you were coming up a lot in that read. There is Leo energy sprinkled all over the Aries read. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. All right, thanks, Spirit. What's up with my Leos in June? General messages. Thank you. All right, you're undecided about repeating something. Maybe you haven't gotten word or communication is an issue. This could be about a relationship or a partnership. It feels like we're repeating something again and we're not talking. We have the Four of Wands, which feels like there's a foundation, or maybe you're trying to manifest something here. You're trying to manifest reaching a milestone or getting some form of stability or commitment. If this is a relationship or a partnership, a business partnership, it's like trying to reach that next level, trying to get some milestone. But it doesn't feel like you guys are seeing eye to eye. Maybe the communication, maybe it's lack of communication. It feels like you're just kind of sitting back. I'm seeing Hangman, just kind of letting things repeat, not really ready to kind of make any kind of moves. It's like you know that eventually you will have to make a decision, but it's like you also kind of know that now's not the time, or something's telling you that now is not the time. It feels like you have a lot of love in the situation, or a lot of understanding, or someone does. But there's also an avoidance here. We're avoiding something when it comes to this relationship or this partnership. Both partners might be a little avoidant as well. There's a reason why things can't come together. It could be something, a contract, something legal, something isn't fair, or it's not balanced. There's something here. There's a reason why something can't come together. If you guys do have contracts that you're dealing with right now, just make sure that you kind of do all the things, read them as many times, get someone else to read them, whatever, so you don't miss something. That's just a side note for you guys. It feels like you're really trying to manifest something because you have a wish. There's something here that you want that you haven't gotten. You guys might be missing someone. There could be a slight age difference. Maybe they're younger than you, but it feels like you're missing them, or you feel a little left out. What else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? So this month, you guys, whatever you put work into, you're going to see a return pretty much right away. So if there's a situation at work, or if there's a goal you're trying to work towards or something like that, now's a really good time to, now's a really good time to get to it. It also, if this is relating to a relationship, a partnership, you're also going to notice that when you put in the effort, you get that back. It feels very balanced, and it feels like you don't have to put in all of this investment before you see something come back. It's like, no, it happens pretty immediately. Some of you may have had or may needed to hear that. I mean, maybe it's in regards to this partnership, encouraging you to maybe communicate if you need to, or I don't know, whatever it is. Let's check in on your love life. What's going on in my Leo's love life? Thank you, Spirit. Leo's in June. Leo's in June, please. My Leo friends in their love life in June. Thank you, Spirit. Leo's love life in June. Leo's love life in June. Oh, okay. Are the streets calling your name, my Leos? It honestly, it feels like you guys are getting attention, even if you don't realize it. And you guys might just not be aware to it. Yeah. You're like, okay, here's the thing. It's like you're a magnet and people are like seeing you and like wanting to be like around you. And you're just like not, you're not looking or you're not getting it. You're not getting the memo. Um, there's something that's there's a reason why. It feels like you're stressed out, or it feels like there was some kind of ending that happened that has left you feeling negative, or it doesn't give you, you're not like in the most positive mind state. And it's almost like you've surrendered, or you've just, yeah, maybe it is like surrendering. You're totally aloof. You guys are getting attention and you guys are aloof to it. You're not seeing it and you're also not interested. The ones that you do catch, you're like, I don't think I want to mess with that. Um, I do feel you're going to be talking to someone or talking to people, whoever this is, whoever these people are, but you're pretty guarded. And the way you talk about these experiences, or maybe how you think about them, it's not in a good light. And because it's almost like you recognize you're not in the best place. So even though you're getting attention, even though you're looking good, also I want to say work seems to be doing good, or you seem to be preoccupied with other things. Um, you're just kind of like you're just kind of disconnecting. You're over it, and you're just kind of like sitting back. Why is it 701? Yeah, it feels like you guys have gone through something and you're just like, I'm kind of over it for now. You guys, you're telling me you're focused on your healing and you're waiting. You're avoiding everything that feels like this and you're waiting. Some of you are waiting, not waiting, but some of you are like looking to grow something from a friendship. Or maybe there's an emphasis on friendships right now and not necessarily romantic love. I'm not saying there isn't romantic love, but it doesn't feel like it's in the most sunshine energy, my Leo friends. You guys seem like you have something to say to somebody, or if someone approaches you in a certain way, you have no problem like shutting it down. Shut it down. Messages for my Leos, please. Messages for my Leos for June. We have reflection. I feel like you guys have been doing so much work on yourselves. This is what you're working on. Look at your abundance. I love that. Balance, bringing balance back into your life. I think you've realized that through a lot of reflection. We have reflection, stop, determination, balance, and abundance. I love these for you guys. You guys have been, I feel like you've been working on yourself so much. You've stopped, you've like been reflecting in order to bring balance back into your life. I feel like you're definitely you're looking for something new, and maybe that's why you're also really guarded, friends. You've cultivated this abundance for yourself, even if it's not like exactly how you want it to be right now. It's like you've still, like, abundance is like a mind state, right? And it feels like mentally, physically, like maybe you guys have really been working on yourselves. Um, and now you're totally fine with putting up boundaries whenever you need to. All right, my Leo friends, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have the best month ever, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Sagittarius friends, and welcome to your June horoscope reading. Today, we're going to be getting some general messages as well as getting some love messages for the month of June. So, let's see what the month ahead has in store for you. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my Saggy babies. General messages, please, for my Sagittarius friends. General messages. What's up with the Saggies in the month of June, Spirit? What's going on with the Saggies in the month of June, please? All right, my Saggies, let's see what's coming up for you. Let's see what's coming up for you. Thank you, Spirit. What's up with my Sagittarius friends in the month of June? We have 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right. Which way do you want to go? Reverse. It feels like you're holding back either communication or you're just not going somewhere. You might just be, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're moving forward. This could be relating to work or like a father figure or a provider. Maybe it's even you. It feels like there's a real sense of priorities and commitment and loyalty and what we provide here. It does feel like there was a lot of unknowns that maybe had you feeling really stuck in your head. If you were feeling sad or regretful, it feels like that's passing, or you're starting to feel better. Here you are. Yeah, that was someone else. It feels like you're stepping into your power this month. You're feeling really good about yourself. I feel like you're blocking. It's interesting. You're like blocking an offer, or you're not trying to offer or extend yourself to, I don't know if it's certain something or just to things in general, because you're just like kind of conserving your energy and looking out for you. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this is relating to work, and you could feel like they're trying to manipulate you by giving you like just enough, and you're like, maybe they're trying to throw you a bone, and you're like, no, thank you. Like, thanks, but no thanks. Why the moon card, please? You guys are totally doing your thing. It feels like you were just, you're literally like disconnecting from something, or you were just so bored of it that you're just like, yeah, I'm not really doing anything, or I'm not doing this anymore. It's interesting that I said anything. So maybe some of you were doing all the things and now you're turning that back around to yourself. You're like worried about yourself. There's something that unexpectedly comes up that like helps you get over something or makes you feel better. Or maybe now you're finally feeling better after some like big unexpected event. It just feels like it hits you. It hits you kind of like out of nowhere, the fact that you're like starting to feel better. You're also emotionally withdrawing from something. I'm telling you, I just feel you kind of detaching, and you're kind of ignoring things around you or people around you, and you're like, it's like the barely enough. Like if it's people in the office that you're not really into, or wherever you run into these people, you might just be like, oh hi, and then like they do the same, and then that's it. Or like it's real like, I'm getting small talk. You're not trying to do anything. A lot of you will be taking a break this month, keeping to yourselves, which makes sense. It doesn't feel like you're here for a lot of things. You could be focused on your own like creative projects, or just living your life, having a good time, and F everyone and everything else is almost what it feels like. My Sachi babies. Let's see. Let's check into your love life. Thank you, Spirit. Wait, is this card flipped over? That was the Page of Cups. I don't know if someone here has a little crush on somebody. We'll leave that there. Hopefully you do. Crushes make us feel alive, right? All right. My Saggies love life. Thank you, Spirit. My Saggies love life. What's going on with my Saggies love life? My Saggies love life. Saggies love life, please. We have the Nine of Wands. Oh, you're tired. Oh, shit. And literally, that almost caught on fire. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. So there could be conflict here, tension. This 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 is the first reading where they're flying towards the candles, and it has to do with this masculine energy. And now it's without gender, but it's someone here who's, I don't know, they're real settled into their position, and this is someone that you normally could come to, and maybe you can, but there's a sense here if something is not moving forward. That's why it could be work related. You're tired because something here isn't working out, or someone's not putting the work in. And it feels like you're just ready to feel better. You're ready to recover from this. Even though the tension and the drama and the stress might still be there, it's like you're ready to make this right. You guys could also just be focused on your bag this month, to be honest. I don't really see love coming through. I see you being maybe like a little defensive, but still trying to be sweet in the situation or show up sweet, being very fair, trying to be very fair. I think you're doing a pretty good job. And you're kind of letting go of these. Maybe there was assumptions that you made that also kind of fed into this, and you're kind of letting that go. Maybe there was a lot of confusion or a lot of thoughts that you were having, and you're just kind of letting things go. You're not ready to decide how to move forward. You're not making any kind of big pivotal moves this month, or like changing trajectories. It seems like you're keeping your distance and you're just kind of sitting back and waiting. I do think you're going to have fun this month, doing some unexpected things, maybe unexpectedly going somewhere, getting invited somewhere, whatever it is. I do feel there's going to be some fun, but the bigger part of the energy is relating to whoever this person is that's coming up in your reading. Um, it seems like it's something that's kind of real predominant in your life, at least in the month of June. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Saggy babies. Messages for my Sagittarius friends, please. We have energy, illumination, peace, sweetness, and movement. I love that. Things are progressing. And in your own way, I love that you got energy first, because energy is always here to remind us, like, it's always shifting. It's always energy in motion. So things are always changing. So the fact that you're just kind of sitting back right now, it's like what you need to be doing. No one, I'm like, actually, you're the last sign that I'm filming. And this is kind of a reoccurring theme where most of us are not making any big pivotal changes this month. And that's what I feel for you. There's a real focus back on yourself, which I think is good. There's illumination and peace. It's like, I think you think best when you're at peace, but also like finding peace of mind and doing what you have to do to get that. We have sweetness. I do feel like you are trying to show up sweet in the situation in order to move things forward. My Saggy babies, that's what I have for you today. I hope that you have the best month ever. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.